It's a bad bitch alert. Sweet Netta bumping and grinding for the fame. Sweet Netta has no competition. Sweet Netta is the competition. Bumping and grinding for the fame. See me up on the platform, legs spread like an eagle for the fame. Ass bumping for the fame. You can kiss my ass for the fame. I taste like sweet Netta, honey dripping from my honey hole. I'm a bad, crazy, freaky bitch into myself. Good and bad comments as long it's about me. So I know I get my message through to you. I'm bad, crazy, freaky bitch. You won't forget me next time. When I pass through, you will get chills. You will have yourself to hold accountable to your own shame. I fly my freak flag in the air high.
Good morning. It's Monday. It's 6:32 a.m. in the morning, guys. My kids are off on the bus. We come to up there. We couldn't find my youngest book bag. Lord have mercy. So she got her other book bag. At least she's got more than one. I got John. He with no problem dressed and all. They eat. Now they're leaving off on the bus. It's mist and rain. It's not cold at all out here, to believe it or not. My son was like, "Look, Mama. Look, Mama." I said, "What is it?" He said, "What is that?" I said, "Is that a possum?" I said, "Yes, that is. It's a possum. It come up out of a hole." He said, and Becca goes, "Them things bite." And I said, "Well, if they got rabies, they bite. But this one," I said, "don't. He's just trying to get out. To get back in." Because, possums, they don't come out until dark. And now it's coming daylight. And he's probably going to go to sleep somewhere where it ain't raining. Because it's been raining most of the night. All weekend I've been straightening, cleaning up, and that kind of thing. And I've been planting some more stuff. I planted some cantaloupe, some green bell peppers, some more tomato plants. I have to sow them by how you say, it's little pots before I plant them. And then I got some sunflowers I still need to plant. There's a beautiful red bird already running around. All the birds out here chirping. My grass is starting to pop up now a little bit since it's been raining. Everybody in the house, they're still asleep, taking their naps. I'm gonna try. Well, Jack's talking about getting up early. We know that's my husband. Getting up early is not one of his things, so I don't know. He ain't want to be there before the junkyard open. I would like to go to the tanning bed this week. I try at least to go twice a week. I went twice last week. Say I can buy 10 visits and go twice a week, and it do me all month. Because I don't try to overdo it, because I don't want skin cancer or nothing like that. But that's still the risk you take when you lay in a tanning bed or out in the sun anywhere. You don't even really have to lay out in the sun. You just get sunburned. Especially the people that's construction workers and stuff. I have a friend that was a construction worker, and he spent most of his life in the sun, and he always had long hair, but he caught skin cancer in his head, and then he had to cut his hair, And he's still got a full head of hair, though. Thank goodness. But he shaded it all the way down to where those little sores were at. So I'm assuming it's getting better because his hair is starting to come back. Because I ain't never seen him in short hair. Until now. And it's all coming back now. And then I had another friend that had skin cancer. And he was a construction worker as well. But he had it a little bit worse because he had it on his arms and head and everywhere. Like little scabs all over. Had to do treatment. And by the way, my peach tree right now, it's looking good, boy. I'm telling you, it's bushed out and everything. I still need to find a long enough stake. I did used to have a long stake somewhere that I could have knocked in it for. Probably my son done took it off somewhere, but I gotta look for that thing. Because I'm worried if it comes up a storm and the winds, I don't want it to break the branch. Because I had a friend that had I think a pear tree or something. And the wind picked up and snapped it because it wasn't real big yet. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's about my height. But the trunk is still real thin, you know what I mean? In it, but it's doing good. So now I gotta get my cantaloupe to come up, and I'm gonna get out here. I guess over here where it's partly shade and partly not, because the cantaloupes are so hard to grow. They pop up so easily, but if too much sun will dry it out and make it disappear. One time I had my cantaloupes growing so good, and then some idiot come spraying Roundup and sprayed Roundup all over it, and it freaking died on me. You talking about mad? My damn what is it? Cantaloupe and zucchini doing so good. This is back years ago when we lived at a trailer park. This fool comes by and sprays my garden. I'm like, you can't see my garden there? I was mad. That was over at, this is in Clinton, Brown's Trailer Park, out in the boondocks. Lord have mercy. But back then it was a place to stay, so it was alright, Back then when you ain't got no money, you just scrimping and scraping. It's starting to rain again. Sure enough is. That's a nice, I think it might turn out to be a pretty day. I don't know. Or is it supposed to call it for rain all day? I don't know. My co-host Trey, he's sleeping. My ex-co-host Trey, because I started doing my podcast in the morning. I guess when summer starts, I'll probably be doing my podcast in the daytime, probably after 12 o'clock. And I say about 1 or 2 when the kids get out of school. Well, not out of, out for the summer, because I don't know if I'm going to be up at 6 o'clock every morning, or only reason I'm wide awake now because I get up at 5:15 in the morning. Gives me time to get everything ready and all that, and then by that time I'm about a good weight by 6:30, so that's just about the time I start my podcast. But anyhow, I want to thank everybody for joining my podcast. Don't forget to download it and check out and see what Bad Bitch is doing today. And ain't no telling what my quest in life is going to be doing. I'm signing off. Everybody have a good Monday.
It's a Bad Bitch Alert. Sweet Netta bumping and grinding for the fame. Sweet Netta has no competition. Sweet Netta is the competition. Bumping and grinding for the fame. See me up on the platform. Legs spread like an eagle for the fame. Ass bumping for the fame. You can kiss my ass for the fame. I taste like sweet Netta. Honey dripping from my honey hole. I'm a bad, crazy, freaky bitch into myself. Good and bad comments as long it's about me. So I know I get my message through to you. I'm bad, crazy, freaky bitch. You won't forget me next time. When I pass through, you will get chills. You will have yourself to hold accountable to your own shame. I fly my freak flag in the air high.